Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your November love reading. Please only take what applies to you and leave the rest behind. If this is your love story, comment below. And if not, you can always check your other zodiac placements for messages you need to hear. Other than that, please remember to like this video, share, and subscribe for future readings. So before we get into it, thank you so much for being here, and thank you to my subscribers and members for all of your love and support of the channel. I love you guys. And if you want to dive into your own personal love story, you can always book a private reading with me. All of the details are in the description box below. So let's begin. Remember, this is a general love reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the crotch watchers of. So please reverse roles however you see fit and only take what resonates with you. So I will be pulling this from the True Love Oracle deck, and this card is going to symbolize the energy between you and your current person of interest. So the overall vibes between you and this person are at last. And Virgo, this is from the show Gilmore Girls, which I wish I could say I've seen in its entirety. I've seen a few episodes, but I think I'm going to have to put this back on my list because I've heard that this is one of like the best love stories ever. And I think I need to see it. I need to be a witness to this. But anyways, Virgo, I feel like the energy in this card it goes without saying, okay? The way they're embracing, they're kissing, and the whole concept of at last kind of tells me that there is or has been a very long period of separation between you and this person. And if not a separation, then Virgo, I feel that you are connecting with someone after a long period of either being single or just in general. At last, you're finding your counterpart, the one that your soul is calling out for, okay? So whichever person you are in that scenario, only you will know, but we're going to go even deeper and we're going to find out who this person is. Who are you connecting with, Virgo? Oh, wow. So first of all, we've got the Three of Pentacles and we have the Star. So sometimes the Three of Pentacles can definitely represent that third party energy. So for those of you who have been in separation with your person, it could have been due to a third party, but this is also a card of collaboration, teamwork, and working together. Connecting with people that have the same goals and the same mind. But I feel also like, again, this is screaming separation to me because they're separate from one another. They're both eating their cherries, doing their own thing. And I feel, one of them is standing on top of this little foundation and the other one is kind of off on their own. So Virgo, if you have been really wishing and hoping to find someone that you can build a life with, I feel like that is happening here. I feel like the Star is saying that this person could potentially be everything you've wished for, everything you've hoped and prayed for, and it's all happening in divine timing. So for some of you out there, this could be someone that came into your life while you were already with someone else. Again, third party energy, but this person was very healing to you. This person felt divinely guided, and they could even have star quality, right? Someone who is kind of the center of attention, or someone who is just a star, someone who shines. And I love how we have this like golden canary here. And it looks like they're singing up to the heavens. This person could be a singer, or again, their voice could be very relevant somehow. But I feel that this person also has been waiting on divine timing. And Virgo, you could be the one that's in or has been in a third party situation. So again, reverse roles, however, is necessary here in this storyline, but that is the energy we are connecting with. So let's find out what's on this person's mind. What are they currently thinking about you and this connection? Oh, wow. So Virgo, we've got the Hanged Man and we have the Two of Wands. So I feel like since the Hanged Man came up in the reverse, I feel like this person has spent a long time becoming enlightened about, you, about life, about themselves, about the universe. And this person may have felt very stuck because of the circumstances. But I feel this person is letting that go. I feel like they've released themselves from that feeling of being stuck. I feel like they've been doing everything they can to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities of the universe, the messages that they have been receiving. And, you know, the fact is this crow is hovering over a field of what looks like poppies to me. And poppies signify, you know, the deceased. And on top of that, deceased veterans, which obviously this weekend is going to be Veterans Day weekend, but that could be very symbolic for some of you out there. But I feel like whatever happened in the past between you and this person, symbolically, this person has mourned it. They have realized that it's dead and gone. It's over. And I feel this person is very much so focused on planning their future. I think that because of the circumstances between you and them, they've been at a crossroads for quite some time. And no matter how far apart the two of you are, as you can see, we have these crows with their backs turned to each other. And the wands are about to intersect here at a point, okay? And again, I'm hearing at last, and I'm hearing that song at last, right? At last, my love has come along. I feel like you and this person have been traveling separate paths for a while, but I feel like these separate paths all lead back to the same path. I think that it's going to end up being that way, Virgo, no matter, you know, what your plans are for the future, no matter, again, how stuck you have felt at a crossroads, perhaps. I feel like this person, they know it and you know it deep down that your paths are eventually going to cross again. And, you know, like I said with the star, I think this is something you both have been wishing for. And maybe this person has released it. Maybe they have been consciously focusing on their own path because they feel that you're going your own way. And so they need to go their own way. But deep down, it's stronger than that. And I think you both realize this. So what's in this person's heart? How are they feeling about you? So we have the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So I feel, again, going back to that path, I feel like this person in their heart, they feel that things are about to intersect. We have this Queen of Wands, the magnificent, magnetic, manifesting machine, and the Knight of Wands, a risk taker, someone brave, someone racing up the hill and going after what it is that they want without thinking things through. So I feel too that we talked about third-party energy here. The Knight of Wands can sometimes signify like an affair or a third-party situation. But this person knows in their heart that even though there may have been a third party, that they couldn't really stop themselves from coming in your direction, okay, or trying to manifest this connection. So their heart's desire is still making this happen, okay, even though consciously they're resolving themselves to that they need to go their own way. In their heart, they still desire this. They still want to move towards this. They still want to take action and be brave and come in your direction. Now we've got these two lions together mirroring one another. So I say again, I feel that this is a mutual energy. We're not just talking about this person here, Virgo. I feel like we're talking about the both of you. Okay, so let's ask what this person's likely actions will be. Okay, we know they want to take action. We know that they're manifesting this in their heart. Wow, not a card explosion. Okay, so first of all, yeah. So let's talk about this, okay? So we've got the Seven of Swords and then the Six of Swords. So I do feel more than ever, okay, we've got multiple confirmations now, Virgo, so there's no denying it. I do feel that this did start out as a third party situation, but since we've got the Seven and the Six, I feel like this person recognizes that because of that dishonesty, that third party sneaky sort of energy, there was possibly lies, and maybe they were lying to themselves. Maybe the whole situation was a lie or hidden, right? Or secret. But this person, they want to heal that. Okay, I think this person, their actions are to focus on healing themselves and finding peace and moving away from that energy of secrecy and lies. Okay, they don't want to be associated with any third party energy. And so I see the Five of Swords separated and the Ace of Swords is sitting a little bit lower. We have all these feathers that have been shed from this crow here, and they're flying upstream towards the growing cherry blossoms. It's very symbolic, okay? I think this person may have felt betrayed, may have felt that you did what you thought was best by walking away from them, and it hurt them a lot. I think that this person was very confused by this dynamic, but because of this dynamic, they've been able to find clarity for themselves. They've been able to see the truth of themselves, of this situation, of who they are, of who you are, of what the universe has been trying to show them, and that is they need to be strong. Okay, this person intends to continue to be very strong, confident, and courageous on their path. They also are going to be possibly tempering or holding back some of their animalistic desires, right? Maybe wanting to take action and make things happen, but knowing that they need to be very patient because we've got this infinity symbol here. It goes on and on and on and on and on, my friend, right? So no matter what they do, they know their path is going to cross with yours once again. And I think this person is hoping that by being strong and by strengthening their own character, that again, when you do meet again, and at last when your paths do finally cross, that they will be a much better version of themselves, right? They'll be tapping into that courage and that energy of being very much so confident about who they are. I think that the situation sort of knocked them down a peg, okay? I think this person might have flown towards you knowing that they shouldn't have, but feeling that desire, feeling that need to take action, it overwhelmed and overpowered them. Now this person knows that they don't need to take action to feel or appear confident. They just need to be strong within themselves, okay? So again, their goal, their actions are going to be continuing to hold themselves back, to take a beat, and to allow the paths to intersect when the time is right, okay? So what is the likely outcome based on this person's hopes, dreams, and desires? Okay. So, you guys, we've got the Knight of Swords in the reverse and the Justice card. So, once again, talking about tempering oneself, I feel the Knight of Swords is typically someone who says whatever they need to say without worrying about hurting anybody's feelings, saying things without thinking them through, being very blunt, honest, or real. I think this person, part of their lessons was to learn how to, once again, hold back some of that energy, okay? I think this person is going to be keeping to themselves and, like I said, letting things play out the way they need to, letting the scales of justice happen, and letting the universe take care of things, okay? I think also this person may have felt in the past that things were unjust or unfair, feeling like they've been waiting on their justice or waiting on karma to show up. But I think by doing so, this person has also been blinded by their own karma, their own circumstances. And yeah, I think this person is sort of taking a beat, sitting back and letting things happen the way they need to, instead of racing forward and needing to fill the spaces or fill the gaps with their own communication. So I don't feel that this person is going to be reaching out impulsively towards you. I think this person is going to be focused on gaining balance in their life and letting justice be served however it needs to be served. Okay. So yeah, the challenge. What is this person's challenge? Yeah. So you guys, I said before, the Knight of Wands can sometimes signify the third party or like a passionate affair. The Page of Wands does also symbolize an affair or an adventure, curiosity that kills the cat, brainstorming and, wanting to take action, being inspired, things like that. So I think this person's challenge could be, going back to what I said before, if this started out as a third party situation, they could feel shame of again taking that action or taking those first steps towards you, Virgo, without really being ready to, or without permission to, even knowing again that they shouldn't, or that they needed to wait for things to play out before doing so. But again, I think this also goes back to what I said before with their desire to continue manifesting this. I think this person's challenge is that they're still curious about you. They still desire you. They still have that passion for you. And again, they're trying to temper that. So that is their challenge. Okay, this person could definitely still be dreaming or fantasizing about having that affair, or again, having this adventure with you. So what is the why behind all of that? Yeah, the Devil energy. So you guys, I feel too, this person is aware of how toxic this was in the past. I think that they understand that their obsession with you, or their attachment to you, was just too much. Okay, they needed to break free from that and free themselves from the dynamic. And you know what, Virgo, this could even be your energy as well. Not saying you're the devil, but there could be some themes that are going on in your life right now: codependency, materialism, toxic attachments, addictions, whatever this might represent for you. This person recognizes that that's not how you start out a successful relationship. Okay, you don't dance with the devil and expect to be exalted. I think this person wants to, again, release some of that shame and stigmatism surrounding how things got started with you, and heal that. Okay, and they're going to need to do that by healing themselves, by letting go and allowing the universe to bring you back together in divine timing. Okay, so let's get some messages from this person. Let's find out what they want to say to you. Oh wow, not a card explosion. Okay, so Virgo, we have I need your body. Okay, so this person, once again, they still desire you. They desire you. They want to be physical with you. And you're like a symbol of everything that they need. I wear what you gave me because I still care about you. So if there is something that you've given this person, I mean, it could be anything. And it doesn't even have to be a thing. They could be wearing symbolically their experiences that they've had with you, and manifesting those into their present because of how things went down with you. But they still care. Okay, they still desire you. So we also have, I don't like anyone giving you attention on your pictures. So this person, again, going back to the devil energy, this could be something they need to release, worrying about what others are doing instead of focusing on their own journey. But they, everyone, I feel like, sort of gets a little jealous sometimes when other people are showing their person affection or attention. And we also have sexually frustrated. So going back to the whole I need your body, the whole, the whole Queen of Wands and Page and Knight of Wands of it all, their desire for you is still there. It's not going away, no matter how much they consciously try to release themselves from it and move on down their own path. And then let's get a couple more, Virgo. Let's just get a couple more. Okay. So we have, I'm trying to figure out how to come back around to you. So yeah, going back to before, they know that the paths are going to intersect somehow. I think this person's challenge is to, again, release the how to make it happen and allow the universe to make it happen. And finally, I want to tell you, I miss you. So yeah, they miss you very, very much, and they desire you very much, and they care about you very much, Virgo. So they're very much still holding on to you and this connection. So hopefully this resonated with those of you watching. If so, I hope that you will like the video, comment, share, subscribe. And of course, if you want to dive into your own personal situation, as I mentioned, you can book a personal reading with me down in the description box below. Other than that, I hope you enjoy the rest of Scorpio season. I love you guys so much, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.